your skin. I say myself to go away, but living's got me left. So giving in for one last go, just to say I went. Let's get real dirty, we'll make it real bad. Let's get so dirty that we just can't make it. Hi.
Hey, Helena, how are you?
Very good. Nice to meet you.
Meeting you, nice meeting you, Helena. So, how was your day so far?
It's been all right. But I'm at the beginning of the day. You're at the beginning of the day. I'm at the end of the day
Yes,
today.
absolutely, absolutely. Good to have you, Helena. A real pleasure to have you today. And so, Helena, your new album, Dirty and Bad, was out on May 23rd. So, would you like to tell me a bit on the songwriting and production that goes behind this new album?
Sure. Uh, Typically what we do is, in Spider Rockets, we collaborate with, so somebody will come up with a part, like Johnny will come up with a guitar riff, and then I'll come up with a vocal line or a melody line, and we'll go back and forth, and then we'll get the other members of the band in and collaborate on, further develop the song. So we start off with a riff or a melody line or a lyric line, and we go from there. Um, and it depends on, who gets the spark of an idea first, and that's where we start. So, yeah, and that's typically what happened with Dirty and Bad too. The whole album, it starts off with an idea, with a melody line or a riff, um, and then we just kind of like build it from there.
Gotcha, fantastic. And does Dirty and Bad has some kind of storyline or a theme behind it?
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's a song about thinking about no consequences. So, what would you do in a situation where there were no consequences? You didn't have to worry about anything. You could do whatever you want to do, and uh, and that's what's the song is about anyway. So it's about, like, imagine going to a candy store and raiding a candy store in the middle of the night and cleaning it out and not having to worry about being arrested by the police or something like that. The same concept, yeah.
Cool. And a fantastic cover artwork that goes behind this album. Would you like to tell me a bit on the making of the artwork for this album?
Yes. Okay, so we started with an idea, and my idea was not the greatest idea to start with. My idea was Lady Justice, but we bounced off because our manager Roman Fernandez, and he's really fantastic with developing ideas for like art and stuff, and videos ideas. And so I brought the idea to him. He said, "That's a good start, but what about if we had her as a can-can dancer?" And I was like, "Wow, that sounds awesome." So the concept was there, and then we brought it to a couple of different artists and brought it to um uh we actually had like we bounced off a couple of different people, and we ended up with um um a gentleman by the name of Brian, and I'm probably pronouncing his name incorrectly, but Brian Morales from South America, and he did a fantastic job. He just kicked it out of the park. And it was mostly with direction through Roman too, after we did the initial kind of concept. And they took it, and we kind of developed it from there. And Brian Morales did a fantastic job executing the artwork. Just wonderful job. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And had the pleasure to listen to this album quite some time now. And I had to say 10 mind-blowing songs, great rocking songs, beautiful vocals, amazing musicianship, and keeping the rock and roll sound to the most awesome way. So I really love each and every song from this album. So I want to thank you and the entire band for putting up an awesome album this year. And as a band, as a creator, how do you guys feel about the outcome of this new album?
Each step of the way, Keith, is pretty amazing for us, because each album we try to, like, take from the last album and say, okay, how do we want to change it up? How do we want to, like, step it up on this next one? And And I feel like we keep on doing that, which is like really, really great to me. So I feel like this is our best work to date. And
Mm.
I'm really excited about it. And it's so exciting to me to hear, and to the rest of the band as well, to hear that people are enjoying it like yourself, who you're a huge music fan, you're in the music industry and you listen to albums every single day. And to hear you say that you really enjoyed it, it moves me. It warms my heart. And I think it does for the rest of the band as well, because we really do this because we love doing this. We love making music. We love performing live. We love all of it. And it's so good to hear that other people are enjoying it, and it means a lot to them as well. So,
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And did you guys do something special on the day of the release?
I think honestly, we didn't. It was like almost like, and I don't know, for us, it was kind of like the day after Christmas here in the United States, which is like you just like pass out and you're just like full and you open all your presents and stuff, and it's just exhausting. I think that's what the day after release was like for us. It's just like, holy crap, it's like we got that done with. We got it, we climbed that and got over the other side, because there's a lot of work that goes into releasing an album too, and all the prep work into advertising and promoting, and everything that is requested upon the band to do as well too. So it's just all these things that we have to take care of, and this timeline that we have to follow and stuff too. So it was just a relief to have it done, and that it was done well, and we did it successfully without tripping up along the way.
And are you guys planning some big touring for the rest of the year?
We actually are working on that. So yes, things are in the works, and we look forward to touring. It probably will be here in the United States. Although we're always open to things in Europe and other places as well. I don't know if we're going to get over to Asia at all. Probably not, just because that's quite a trek from where we are. But hopefully some things will show up on YouTube and stuff, and it'll be, for people that want to see, they'll be able to catch glimpses here and there. So yes, we look forward to that. We love playing live, and being able to tour is a privilege, and we look forward to it.
Wonderful, wonderful. And been a band since 1998, almost 27 years, and with six full-length albums, a couple of EPs. So, how do you feel about the road that you have traveled so far?
It's good. It's like I feel like each step of the way, like I said, we just like learn, and we just step up our game each time. And I think we continue to do that. And that's what's exciting for us. We are continuing to grow. We aren't staying stagnant. We are moving forward and upward each time. And that's what's so exciting for us. We're writing really good songs. We're really excited about how we're performing them in the studio, and how we perform them live. And that's what's really exciting for us, all of it together.
Interesting. And
Makes it a yeah.
interesting. And speaking about the music videos, like a couple of years back, you released the videos for Cashflow Islands and Monster of Your Dreams. Great videos, and put an amazing work on the videos. So,
Thank you.
would you like to tell me a little bit on the making of these videos?
Yeah, I mean, basically we come up with a general concept. We don't have we start off with a small idea, and we kind of go from there. We don't have a huge budget, so we try to make it entertaining and make them a little bit different, each one of them, while staying within our confines and stuff too. And we want to make it the bottom line, Keith, man, is we want to make it fun to watch, it's not about showing off. It's about making it fun to watch, and making it, something that people would like to watch, and like take in and stuff, and maybe take a different view of the song from the video a little bit, because sometimes when you just listen to the song, you get a certain thing in your head. Maybe from the video you get another thing a little bit too, and that's kind of a cool thing to have, uh having both those different like ways to kind of uh take something in. And that's what we try to do with the video, so it makes it a little bit different, so you can see it from, or kind of absorb it from a different angle in a way, you know?
Awesome. Awesome. And will there be more videos coming up in the future?
Yes, we have. So we just came out with about a month ago for the video for Dirty and Bad, which was a lyric video. And we have a video coming up for one of the other songs on the album next. And that is in production right now. So it's getting, getting moving along in production at this point. So we're excited about that. And that will be the next one. I'm not going to announce which song yet, but yes, it is coming up.
So awesome. And I know there has been a lot of highlight moments over the years, but are there something special that you want to share with me today?
You know, every single step along the way, like I said, is like fantastic. So we're very excited. I know that you are close friends with our label president,
Yeah.
Tom, and so it was a fantastic opportunity meeting him about a year ago and actually collaborating with him to get this album out in a way. So we have a partner. To release the album this time. And in the past we have had been on other labels as well too. But it's always such a good thing to have a positive kind of relationship and have that kind of support system behind you in releasing something. So that to me is like a great step forward as well, where we have like, somebody having our back and supporting us along the way and stuff and really caring about our band and the album and stuff. And that's always very exciting. So yeah, we had some funny stories in the past. You always have the stories of like the van breaking down somewhere awful or like, just climbing up, in the middle of the night and you're like, oh my God, are we gonna be able to make it to the next show? And you're like praying to all the gods that you can think of, to any god that happens to be up there, and you're like, oh, please help us. I know it's been a while. Well, please help us. And we've had plenty of those as well too. So
Great, great. And moving on, what is the next plans for Spider Rockets?
I think again, so it's the next thing is probably the next video, which is coming out, and then touring, which we look forward to. And also we're already started on the next album as well too. So we already started with the next songs for the next album. And so all of it is kind of happening together and hopefully it comes to fruition in the way we want it to, but we are working on it and it is very exciting for us. So it's like each step along the way is fun. So, and it's a fun album. We want people to listen to it. It's just one of those cool rock albums. You just want to like raise your fist to sing along to. It's that kind of album. And it's like, and that's the way we wrote it. That's the way people are coming back to us and saying they appreciate it and stuff. And and that's, we invite people to take a listen to it and come back with your favorite songs and let us know what your favorite song is on the album, because we always love hearing that. We all have our favorite songs, but it's great to hear what everybody else thinks too.
Absolutely, absolutely. But if honestly speaking, I really enjoyed the entire album. Like
Uh,
I'm an old school guy. I usually listen to the album in its entirety. That's how we grew up. We had this
yeah,
cassette, we
yeah.
had the CDs. We listen to the entire album. We don't pick up songs like so.
Yes, yes, yes.
So listening to later, I had to say this is a great album. So I did not find there's not even a single song that I say I don't like this song. It's not like that. It's everything you got done really great. So awesome. Thank you. So
Thank you. Oh my God, that's so awesome. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. And it's so great to have you in our corner, Keith. It means the world to us and we really appreciate it.
thank you, Helena.
We really do.
And Helena, finally, any message that you have for the fans around the world?
Yeah, always check out our website. You can always stay in touch with us through all of our socials on the website. And as we put up new videos and stuff and tour dates, it will also be on the website. So that's a first stop always. You could sign up on our mailing list so you get the latest and greatest, the soonest. And we love hearing from you if it's via social the social net, networks of like, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, or YouTube. We love hearing from people who are enjoying the album and the rest of the songs that we've written too. So yeah, it's fantastic. But yes, the website is the first stop and should be the first stop for everybody who wants to check us out.
Absolutely. Fantastic. And Helena, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on this interview. And a real pleasure to meet you today. And I want to thank you again for putting up this awesome album, Dirty and Bad. Great album. I know a lot of people are loving this album, and there'll be more coming and listening to this album. And fantastic work again. And really looking forward for more new great things from Spiral Rockets. And I wish you and the entire band all the success in the coming days.
Keith, thank you so much, and we so appreciate your support and your encouragement and stuff. I want to say thank you from the rest of the band. They want to say hi to you. They weren't able to be here today with me, but they want to make sure that they say hi to you and that they also very much appreciate your support as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Helena. Take care and have a great evening. Bye bye.
You too. Thank you very much. All right. Bye-bye.